my friends of the internet, welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy D-Rex, and as you can tell that we are doing things a little bit different in today's video, and I'm still dressed as a pirate. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you after the intro.
Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who's on the run from the evil consuls?
Noah and friends!
Unite as Ouroboros can they?
Noah and friends!
On a quest to save the real queens.
Noah and friends!
Has a sword that cut anything?
Noah and
Ready?
friends!
Noah and friends! Noah and friends!
Noah and friends!
Noah and friends! Arr!
And with that beautiful intro out of the way, and my very short career in the music industry, explanations, really simply put, the other day I just thought, you know what? It is the year of 2023. It's been a little bit over a month since the new year started. I need to mix things up a little bit, change things. So yes, in future videos of Let's Play series, we'll be doing something like this when we do our recaps. And speaking of recaps, you're probably wondering why am I still dressed as a pirate from the last video. Well, for those of you who haven't been following along with us, a couple episodes ago, we acquired a ship to sail the seas in the world of Xenoblade 3. I forgot the name of this new world that is in Xenoblade 3 because I cannot remember names to save my life. And if you're wondering what this thing is, it is a parrot dragon hybrid thing. He's nodding his head, yes, that's what he is. But to keep this recap going from too long, let's go ahead and get to it. So we'll start things off after we get the mission of where to go to acquire some intel onto how to sneak into the prison camp, where an informant who has information on where the location of the real queens, Melia and Nia. And yes, I'm going to hold that to my dying breath that the Ignis queen is Nia. If I am wrong, I'm going to be upset. Regardless, we set out, we find one of the locations to where the intel is, which is in a transport ship of the Ignis castle. And honestly, some of the weirdest things just happened. First of all, as our heroes in our team were running their way to this said vessel, they were like, alright, we need to be sneaky, we need to be quiet, and we gotta be stealth-like to get into the ship so they don't spot us. What did they do? They just decided to stand right in the open in front of the darn ship. It's like, what kind of logic is this? Tyon, you are the one who is always like, hey, we need to be careful and be smart about how we do things. You dropped the ball on that one, buddy. And surprise, surprise, out from the back came two giant levinses that was most likely sent by the crew of the ship, who just saw them standing outside and go like, what the heck are these rebels doing? Do they not know we can see them in broad daylight? Gosh, they are dumb. But we quickly took care of those things, and while they were sneaking inside, Senna and Shania decided to keep watch, make sure no one came sneaking up on them. However, this is when something very peculiar happened. So at this point in the story, Senna's kind of taking center stage when it comes to character development, because Senna is now kind of having self-doubts about herself if she's contributing enough to the team. And this is kind of where I'm nitpicking a little bit, because in the flashback where Senna first becomes acquaintance with Mio, Mio says she's in her second term, but yeah, if you look at it, it looks like she's in her 9th term. So which makes me believe that either A, the animators either forgot that they're supposed to be set, that their looks are supposed to match up with the terms, or B, there's just too much going around for them to focus and get distracted, or C, they just didn't care and they just went with whatever they had. But I digress. This leads into a conversation with Senna and Shania, where they kind of talk about how Shania's like, yeah, I get it. You're trying to get recognized, make sure you're contributing, and then people appreciate you for that. And it kind of sounds like there is some resentment that Shania has with the lost numbers. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but then this later goes on to where, Senna's like, oh man, well, you guys have a pretty good life, you don't have to worry about, dying, getting reborn again, not having memories of what happened before, because at this point, our heroes know that this is what happens with the consuls. And Shania kind of goes off and goes, what's natural about this? You only get to live once, and if you screw up, you can't start all over and try to fix that. And it's like, whoa, hey, Shania. I mean, in one hand, I can understand that. It's like, if you mess up, well, you're reborn or whatever, you can try to correct that mistake and then keep going on to try to get the end goal that you want. However, if she knows how the way that the world works right now, that's just not going to happen. Which then leads to a cutscene where Shania, while she's gathering the materials of Veronica Van Dam after he fell in battle, she gets met by a Consul who's standing in the shadows being all spooky wooky, and she's like, oh, just be true to yourself, be true to your feelings, you know what they are, all that creepy Consul stuff. And I'm going to be honest, I saw something like this in the dark woods with this dark silhouette with glowing red dead eyes, I would turn the other way and run. So this is making me think that we may possibly have a turncoat in the Lost Numbers with Shania, and I'm going to be honest, that makes for really good storytelling. So I am looking forward to see where this storyline goes with for Shania's character, because at the end of that flashback you see her fist tightening up, so whatever that Consul spoke to her about or told her or whatever, it really shook her to her core. So again, amazing storytelling. A part of me does not want to see her betray the Lost Numbers and Noah and our other friends, but again, it makes so good storytelling that I am just falling in love with this game. So after acquiring that intel from the first location, we decided to detour a little bit to explore some of the other islands and check out some of the event quest question mark things that pop up when you make it to a certain area or a certain place in the story, where we met another colony Mew, and their, well, honestly, it's probably the most adorable, kind-hearted, sweet commander we have met, and her name is Fiona. Now, one of the ways I would like to describe Fiona is that she wears her heart on her sleeve. She absolutely cares about everyone in her colony, and what reinforces that is when you look at the affinity chart, everyone's heart-to-hearts are at the heart, meaning they are at the highest level of affinity that you can get between characters, which means their cohesion is so darn well, is just freaking amazing. What's interesting though about Colony Mew is just how everything is run differently than in every single colony, and that's saying something, because like colonies like Colony 10, they're just crazy. And what do I mean by different? Well, first and foremost, the flame clock you see isn't the real flame clock. It doesn't get overall. The Consul who runs this colony just does things that a normal Consul that we've met before would really do. And what actually makes this colony more unique is the Consul itself, because most of the Consuls we've met, they are either bloodthirsty, insane, psychopath killers who enjoy torturing their minions. This Consul actually seems to care about the people under her command in some twisted way. And what makes this even more shocking is that the Consul disguised herself as one of Fiona's lieutenants, Lieutenant Irma, and what's really heartbreaking about this story is that Irma legitimately considered Fiona a friend. The first time we've actually seen this type of emotion and reaction from a Consul to the commanders of their colonies and their colonies in general. And in some weird way, Irma was thinking like, well, if I do this, it's going to help Fiona become stronger, be able to protect herself even more. And again, in itself, isn't wrong, but the way that she was going about it was kind of twisted, kind of how she says and forgive me if I quote this wrong, but she says, in times of great despair, calamity, that's when humans come together. And yes, in a lot of cases, when humanity is thrown into very tough situations, come together to try to overcome this trial that they're facing. And so when the realization that Irma is the evil Consul who's doing all this, Fiona is just in despair. It broke my heart before, during, and after all these events. So what I loved about this storyline, this hero quest, is Lance's relationship with Fiona. Like, in this whole thing, Lance kind of steps up to the as like a big brother, trying to comfort and give advice and guidance to Fiona. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, he is big, he is just scary, because, you know, Lance is supposed to be the meathead of the group, and always gets picked on by Uni. But Uni, leave Lance alone, he is smarter than he looks. Everyone, hashtag stop bullying Lance. Let's get that going. And so when the big reveal, of course, like I said, that Irma was Consul I, Lance calls her out on everything, And it's one of the things, and when we start fighting Irma, you know, that's what they still keep getting more interesting is during the fighting, you hear Irma crying out, "It hurts, it hurts." But anyway, after the fight is concluded, Irma and Fiona have one last heart-to-heart where Irma's like, despite everything, I still value you as a friend. And what I believe is what happened was because right after the previous commander was killed, that was when, you know, Fiona, and I quote, clinged on to the Consul, to Irma, and begged and cried that there must be a different way. And at first, this seemed like a twisted form of punishment, but over time, just because of Fiona's caring and good, kind-hearted nature, it started rubbing off on the Consul. And I think the Consul, you know, she found herself in this position where Irma, you know, she was like, I have to do my job, but I care about Fiora so much, I have to help build her up to get stronger, and eventually I'm going to put her in a position to take me out, because that is the only way I feel that I can redeem myself. So now, every time we keep moving forward, every time we see a Consul, I'm going to be thinking, okay, can this Consul be redeemed? Can we get this Consul to join our side? And I mean, if that happens, when we get a Consul on our team, amazing. We get a new commander, a new hero on our team with a new class. And I'm just going to say, I love the class that Fiona gives us. And it is definitely staying in my party no matter what. Of course, Fiona also gave Lance a new nickname, Lan. I love it. Now, before we wrap this recap up and dive into the game, I quickly want to point out something very quick that I saw that nearly brought a tear to my eye. On my own time, while I was exploring some of the parts around Colony Iota that I hadn't explored, I climbed up this structure. When I was climbing it, I'm like, hey, something about this structure seems very familiar. Thinking long and hard why it was so familiar, I realized that this was one of the fingertips of the Mechonis hand. And just to confirm that, I went back to Definitive Edition, went to the Fallen Mechonis arm, climbed up the finger, and boom, you put them side by side, they are identical. Again, giving references to the previous installments, I always like. And with that being said, it is time to jump into the game.
Alrighty team, here we are. Now before we dive into this video even further, a couple of housekeeping things. While I was running around, you know, doing a bunch of stuff on my own time, off camera, I unlocked a ton of new quests. Of course, as you can see, I haven't touched this one yet. I figured, you know what, I just find, you know, Colony Mew, you know, the story that we had with it, just so fascinating. And because my heart goes out to Fiona after, you know, this, you know, for her it was a very traumatic experience. You know, her best friend basically stabbed her in the back. But yeah, of course, you know, as you remember, she still loved Irma, you know, so much because they were such close friends that, you know, we have to do this one together. We have to see it through all the way to the end. But of course, we got like a Romeo and Juliet storyline going on here, and you know, it's kind of funny how Noah friends, you know, they're learning about the words of marriage and all this other stuff, and so it's like, okay, we need to do this one together. Because of course, this guy, you know, he was jumping off this ledge or whatever. I can't remember what it was. But basically, he was like trying to, you know, toughen himself up for, you know, trying to go find this jeweled pebble or whatever. And they're like, okay, we get that you like this girl and all that, but she's gonna be upset with you if you're dead, okay? But yeah, so we got this one going on. Writer's block. Basically, they learn about the kids learn about like what a novel is, and they're like, oh, what's a novel? Let's go, you know, go check it out, read it, whatever. It's like, oh, this is the last book that this person's writing. Well, we go talk to her. It's like, well, if you could go find these items that, you know, the founders may have had or whatnot, you will give me inspiration to write another book and continuing on. And what's interesting about this one is while we were out collecting these items, we've been running into those, I don't want to call them rogue Levinses, but you know, the Levinses would have the purple flame clock and everything. Yeah, we've actually ran into them a couple times. And so it's like, okay, hold up, what is going on? We have at least one more location to go to before, this is all said and done. And actually, some of these side quests, like these three are all right next to each other, so we're probably gonna hit these three first. But as you can see, we actually have two hero quests. So obviously, we are going to hit these because the hero quests, they're just so good. Long story short is there's something going around threatening Nopon and Ino. She is the protector of the Nopon, and they have to go out and stop this monster. And for Alexandria, apparently there is a rivalry between Colony 30 and Colony Iota, and basically, long story short, is the last battle that these two colonies had with each other, Colony 30 wiped the floor with Iota, and that really stung Alexandra's pride because she was very, very strategic thinker, very micro managing, and it was just the technology of Colony 30 outclassed anything that she had planned, and so now we're trying to mitigate and ease tensions between the two colonies, since we're all on the same side now. It's like, hey, we need to work together. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves, or the consuls and the false queens are just gonna tear us apart. But and I want to finally check Teach's teachers, because I just really want to see how Noah and friends handle this, taking the role of being a teacher. And there's actually, we'll get to that later, but right now, let's go ahead and worry about this quest first, because there's actually a couple of things in the discussion board, or discussion table, that piqued my interest. But again, we'll save that until we get these done, and hopefully we can get to those. But first, let's go talk to Talo. So you want to discuss it with everyone, not just the squad leaders? I want to handle this properly, since this is such an important issue. I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's get a message out. Wait, we might worry everyone if we gather them so suddenly. Senny's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot Fiona is given Senna and Land's nicknames. Or no, sorry, Lance is now Land. We gotta call him Land from now on. That way we can keep an eye on things as well. Oh sure, in that case, let's split up. Let's say we each take 4 people. How about we have you speak to Nico, Lotus, Tussor, and Gugu. Gugu? What kind of name is... Whatever. Gotcha. I'll send everyone's locations to your iris. Then let's meet up in the square. Got it. Thank you, Talo. Oh, please. I barely did anything. Thank you for coming to me for help. I forgot what this side quest really is about. But we'll find out.
I'm getting so nervous. You're making me nervous, too.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. On the other side of the wall. Alright. Let's go up and round up these people. Tussor. We're meeting in the square? Got it. I'll see you there. I wonder what it's about. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting for some reason. Alright. Now let's go to the square. And the announcement is... the colony is gonna die. No, it's not gonna die. Kind of... you know... a swerve moment there. That's what the announcement was. Well, they're all sitting down. Looks like everyone's here. I'm sorry. I'm just getting this image of like a class sitting down and listening to the teacher, or the guest speaker. That's just what I get out of all this. I'm sorry for the short notice. I know you all must be a little on edge right now. It's rain. We couldn't give these guys like a tent or something to sit under. That's actually what I want to talk about. I've been wondering how to raise morale around here. Does anyone have any... Oh, morale does. Either... Okay, yeah. I remember a little bit now. I don't really mind. I'm happy to just follow your instructions. It's easy to overthink things when you get so much free time so suddenly. You just want my instructions? That's not very helpful. I mean, then her instructions were to help her come up with ideas to help raise morale. Any other ideas? Come on. Anybody? You've got nothing? Really? Let's see. Well, Nico, aka me, wants to get us some more provisions. And that's why you're in charge of the warehouse. Always looking for more food. Come to think of it, didn't the Consul used to do that for us before? Now we have to take care of all that stuff all by ourselves, probably. Oh, the Consul. Hildy, please don't cry. It's alright, Hilda Mary. The worst is over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. How about we help Nico out and make today's dinner a magnificent feast? Oh, can we? That sounds great. Let's do. Goo Goo feeling raring to go. You're so cute when you're excited, Goo. Sounds like we're all gathering food then. Bring it back here if you find anything. Got it. Let's do this. Hey, we didn't decide who's doing what. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, everyone's just going out to get food, so... I want to gather some ingredients that the others might not be able to find. You want a bit of a challenge, you mean? I'm game in it. How about we catch some fish? There's some absolutely great fishing to be found around Migro's Rosary. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch and knock everyone's socks off. Well, joke's on you, I'm not wearing socks right now. Ha!
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, beat her to the punch on that one.
To fish.
Okay.
Come on, fishies.
So we need to go right here. Okay.
All right, fish, you're in for it now.
Lan, you're scaring them all away.
I just love how Land was just so, he's like, alright, fish, it's go time, little fishies. Okay, we need to disembark. And where is this? Come on. So we need to take... Oh, we can't throw stuff at them while we're in the water. Oh, there's nothing to throw at them in the water.
They seem a little easy.
There we go. Oh, I like how it just floats on the surface of the water. Like, what the heck is up with that? There we go. There's a launch, and there's a smash. Nice. Oh, I love the effect how they added where you do that smash, it does splash water. That's again, attention to detail. How is it possible that they can jump out of the water like that? Only in anime, I guess you could do something like that instead of reality. Gotta love the logic and the physics behind this game. Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's just jump right back here. It didn't take us too long to gather all those resources. Alright, well, let's go ahead and...
Everyone will be so surprised. I really hope they'll like it.
Oh, let's hope so. But with Mana Nut cooking, it should turn out really good, really good. Hey, Fifi, it looks Does everyone in this colony have a nickname? God, gosh, that camaraderie is just so well done. You've got a good eye. Hee. So now what? Who's going first? Why don't we just go together? I don't want to get stressed out. That's our turkey tallow. No turkin head this time. Oh, sorry. No turkin head this time? You're just full of these turkin-related digs, aren't you? Want to give us our cue, Fifi? Okay, sure. Ready, everyone? Let's go! 108 pieces of aromatic crodelac meat have been collected. 89 top-quality Moglin livers. Wow, we've been outclassed. We only gathered, like, 10 fish all together, and dang. 3 rich spurn color cuts have been collected. I can't believe everyone's gone fishing. Everyone had the same idea. Now that's a funny coincidence. You're like, hey, yeah, look at that. Everyone loves fish so much. People here people love Kugu. Everyone loves fish. You are one of my people. This colony is. This is exactly the kind of thing that could lift everyone's spirits. Everyone had the same idea. Amazing. Yeah, they all share the same brain cell. I know, I can't believe it. I guess today's dinner is gonna be a total fish jamboree. I like jamborees. We're having a jamboree? Yeah, jamborees are fun, okay? Don't tell me otherwise. Huh? What's a jamboree? You do not know what a... guys, you know the drill. You know the drill. Grab her by the arms and drag her to the jamboree. It's when everyone eats some tasty grub and has a ton of fun together. Irma taught us about it. She always told us to take breaks and have fun once in a while. Yikes. That wound is still a little fresh, I take it. Having a jamboree always brings everyone closer together. I simply love them. Throwing a party is fine and all, but don't you think we should work on being a bit more organized before that? That's why I said we should decide who does what. But you're already gone by them. Whoa. I'm sorry, that transition from the happy music to this dark and serious music. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Oh, I'm sorry, this music just. Oh, well done, developers. You know, people whoever composed this music, you did a fantastic job. It makes my skin all crawly. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, this is where everyone working together. It's starting to. Well, you know you like to follow the beat of your own drum sometimes. Guys, can we all just collect ourselves here? You have to make little compromises to work together with everyone sometimes. Are you saying that it's my fault? Boy. That's not what I said. Well, you may not have meant it that way, bro, but she's gonna take it a different way. Or at least in her mind, that's what you said. Yes, you did. You think you're so much better just because Fiona came to you for help and... Hey, take it easy, you two. I think you better leave it there. Yeah. Big brother Landland coming in to try to settle things down. Oh dear, what's going on? Nothing, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna eat alone today. And over a misunderstanding, the party, everyone here, the party is gonna be down in the dumps. Everyone could tell. Oh, great. Hey, that wasn't like you, Talulu. Well, it wasn't... Well, it's all part of the job. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Irma's left some pretty big shoes to fill. I can't leave them empty. Talulu? Don't worry, it won't happen next time. I'm sorry for worrying you. Is that lad gonna be okay? What did he mean by next time? Okay. When the next time they try to do a jamboree again? Quest Okay, I got more questions. Plenty of food was procured, but things got awkward when Talo and Ayesa ended up in an argument. Sometime will need to be healed. Sometime will be needed to heal the colony's unit.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, I guess just, you know, things are. Well, let's look at the different somehow. Conflict. Oh no, Oh no, the infinity in the colony has gone down. Yikes! Ooh. Look what we've done. Oh no.
What have I done?
Let's tell what's going on, buddy. Hey Fiona, I may be a turkin head, but I'm going to think really hard and find something to make you feel better. I promise. I know. Thank you, Talo. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, let's find the girl. Oh. Talo's been working himself to the bone. He wasn't like this before, was he? Could it be because Irma's gone now? Do you think he feels like he has to prove himself as our new
Every
lieutenant?
day's a training day.
Talo's reputation. Okay. We might be getting some context here. Hold the Mary. Guess what? I love putting little fishies on skewers and roasting them. The outside gets crunchy and the insides get all tender. Wow, that sounds awesome. It is awesome, and it tastes even better with friends. Because of what happened with Irma, I thought it might be nice to eat something together. But we can't have parties with her anymore. And they don't know the truth. All they were told is that, you know, she died in the fight with the Consul. Once you get a taste of lotus fish pies, you'll be through your 10th before you even know it. They make you ready to take on anything. Delicious cooking. Well, that's probably just a normal discussion. Goo love parties. Always get to eat plenty of delicious special cooking of lotus. Girl. Huh? What was that sound just now? That the sound of tummy of Goo. It speak when think of food. Goo, stop, you're making my stomach rumble. It's also rumble whenever Gogu near Lotus too, because she always smelled like scrummy. What kind of word is scrummy? Treat.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, well, we need to find the other.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Oh, there. Is that it? Maybe. Talo's going around with such a condescending attitude lately. I know, the guy's really into ordering us around, huh? Yeah, I can tell you, I don't care for his tone. We're not his subordinates after all. Talo's reputation. Okay, well, okay, we need to figure out what's going on with Talo. You know, it's got to be connected with Irma. Wow, we're just getting a bunch of these. You know, who was it that came with the whole trust your crew, trust yourself thing to go with our salute? I'd say Fifi probably. Still, whatever it's supposed to mean, it sure gets you psyched up. Colony Muse salute. A lot of discussion points. Like,
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
all right. Quickly though, I wanted to read this one, or well, I'll just go ahead and talk about this one quick because it caught me off guard. So I was in the city, just checking to make sure there was other quests in the city, and it was actually surprise. Actually, it was kind of surprising, but when I thought about it, it wasn't that whole surprising. But there was Gray in the city just walking around, and we go talk to him. He was like, "Don't talk to me." He's like all Batman, just like, "I'm on a mission. Do not talk to me." Blah, 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 blah. And then when we go off towards the residential district, it's like Gray's wife is worried about him. I'm like, wait a minute, Gray, Mister, shoot first, ask questions later. I have no friends except Mr. Van Dam. Gareth? It'll come back to me. But it's like, wait a minute, he's got a wife? Huh. But first, let's go ahead and just walk away. But we'll do these two first, then hit the quest ones.
Could you all come round for a second?
The Colony Muse salute is different than the way we did it in the rest of Agnes, isn't it? You mean that whole trust your crew, trust yourself thing they do? Yeah, that's the one. Good memory, Yudi. Just wait, it keeps going. Ahem. Trust in victory, all hearts as one. We'll make it together. Ooh, check out Uni. Nicely remembered. Yeah, well, it's well and truly stuck in my head now. It really wormed its way in there, Hey, why don't we all do it? You mean the Muse salute with the words and stuff? Yeah, I think it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or sure I want to actually do the whole thing. I'm fine either way, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing it. If Fiona caught us, I'd die of embarrassment. like, oh yeah, you gotta show your little sister that big bro, he's not into those stuff, even though secretly you probably would like to do it. I will also pass. Aw, come on, you guys! The way things going, the all hearts as one part might be a bit of a wash, I fear, Senna. Man, shame. Aw, poor Senna. I wish I could give you a hug, Senna, but I can't. But yeah, these are the tutor, the ones for Tisha's quest. But anyway, delicious cooking.
Where should I start?
Well, we'll start right here. It seems that fish pies are a popular Colony Muse dish. Yeah, it looked it. No, Tyon, please don't tell me. Uh-oh. Indeed, I have decided to try and prepare a fish pie myself. We should let Mana have some well-deserved rest. The way Senna said that, it's like, oh no, don't let Tyon cook. Concern of friends is touching, but unnecessary. If fish pie is desire of heart, then Mana prepare with gladness. Look, I understand your apprehension, but I really want to reassure you. Having performed a comprehensive study of multiple cuisines, I am confident of my ability to avoid a mishap like before. Mishap? Disaster more like it. Studying cooking and cooking are two completely different things. I mean, yes, like, you could be someone who, like, I gotta think of a good example here. Or like, okay, here we go. I'm dressed like a pirate. I could study, how you run, an old sailing ship and all like that. But, studying about one thing and actually doing it, I probably wouldn't be really good at it. It would take me, quite a bit of time for me to actually start getting the basics down. And even then, I probably wouldn't be really good at it anyway, so it would be best to leave certain things to the professionals. Not to worry, provided the data is solid, it should be sufficient to follow the steps as outlined for the outcome to be assured. And therefore, I have prepared the 20 herbs, 30 spices as required by the improved recipe that kind of amateurish arrangement is root of all problems in this world. Oh, she's getting her Gordon Ramsay on. Alright. Let's go ahead and just do Talos. We'll do that one last.
Let's lay out the facts.
Because that's the one we want to do right away. Great, you come from the city, don't you? Yeah. No need to be so standoffish, mate. You're allowed to talk, you know. Don't usually bother with trivial stuff. So, you have a wife, don't you? Do you want to go and see her? Fine either way. Jeez. That's a little cold. Do I want to see my wife? Sure. Do I want to see my wife? No. God, he sounds like a grumpy old man. Come on, that's no good. She'll want to see you. You can always drop in while you're giving your report for the lost numbers. Oh yeah, you kept all that about the lost numbers quiet, didn't you? I told you, I don't talk about unimportant stuff. Cannot believe this bloke. Let's have it out then. Proposal, let's go and see this wife of yours. I'm taking your silence as a yes. Good work, team. Let's go. Oh, snap! Unis was like, okay, I'm taking your silence. Like, all right, we're going to do this. Lovebird. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Gray, you know, he's the, he has a rough exterior. He doesn't do well with expressing his feelings. But on the inside, he has a heart of gold. You just have to, chip the way through the armor to get inside, or to get to his heart. Okay, because I mean, obviously, his wife must be special enough for him to marry her. So obviously, unless it was an arranged marriage, then. But anyway,
let's lay out the facts.
Uni. A teaching assignment's come in for us. Yeah, looks like it. Although I'm shocked they even wanted me. You're a lot easier to approach than me or Lance. Even in Colony 9, all the youngins loved you. Hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person. To ashes with your surprisingly. Hey, in all fairness, you are always throwing jokes and giving Lance a hard time. It's only fair that he does it back. Just a big happy family. So what idiots have asked for us? Yeah, about that. You were asked for by Foot Squad. Footses? But would the one that be feet? They're a strong team, skilled in battle, mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers. Their Captain Foots, in particular. Oh, they don't sound too bad. A bunch of hot-blooded newbies. Don't take them lightly, Uni, especially Foots. He's super rude. Especially to me. I have no idea why. Oops, sounds like they don't take you seriously. And that actually can tie back into Senna's self-esteem, too, because like people... maybe it's just, it isn't very good why people don't take her serious. Like, if she's like probably the strongest person they have, you would think they would take her serious, but maybe it's because they think she's a pushover. I don't know. Sounds like to me we've got ourselves a prime opportunity. We can knock this attitude out of their heads while we whip them into shape. Uni's gonna go old drill sergeant. I can't wait. I don't think whipping is called for. No. This is something, Senna, you should know this since you are in a military fighting force. In the military, they break you. They make sure that you leave your attitude at the door, so that when it comes to the mission, that any personal problems you have with whoever it is, you leave them at the barracks. They don't have attitude, has nothing to do or shouldn't be on the battlefield. We just need to show them we're on a totally different level to them. That'll keep them from mouthing off. Yeah. Oh, and actually, going back to what I just said, I actually have a story about my grandfather while he was in Vietnam, and he actually he was a sergeant combat engineer. You know what combat engineers? That basically their job is to build things and blow things up. But he was a sergeant, and he actually he said he had this one guy in his unit who had an attitude, would just love to mouth off. And and this is a different time period, and they were in a in enemy territory, or like right on the edges of enemy territory. But anyway, and I won't get into specific details about what my grandfather did, but basically the point came stuck, and the guy, he always, from that point on, he checked his attitude, and it's like, and hey, and of course, this was a different point in time, so things were a little different, and especially they were over in enemy territory, so they had to be a little bit more, stricter about things. But long story short, my grandfather put the guy in his place. The guy, got him down, knocked a couple pegs, and checked his attitude from that point on. So, but anyway, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Then let's whip him good. Then it's settled. Looks like we got some rookies to teach. Oh yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. These are just new recruits you're talking about, right? Don't break them. No, we will make them suffer. Colony 10 might be rubbing off on us. Alright. Tyon, what do you got going on, brothers, bub? So, Noah, did anybody request you as a teacher? Nope, they're probably a bit wary of us. No surprise there, huh? Still, it's kind of depressing. Noah, a word? What? Yeah, go on. They asked if I teach too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. I appreciate your help, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever I can. Go on, I'll give you a hand too, mate. That's okay. Noah's all I need. He's probably like, no, I do not want your help, Lance. You just make issues. Aw, come on. There's more. The more the merrier, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Lance is smart when it counts, okay? I've said it before, I say it again. Just because he's a meathead, or he is the perceived meathead of the group, just because he's the muscle, does not mean he's smart. Again, let's get it going. Hashtag stop bullying Lance. Actually, no, stop bullying Land. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Stop bullying Land. Hey, what are you getting at? Are you calling me stupid? I didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Ugh. Well, if I was there, Noah wouldn't get his time to shine, so out of the pure goodness of my heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Ha! Yeah. Okay. Get yourself ready, and then I'll see you in the colony square if that's okay. Yeah, sounds good. See you there, Tyon. Oh, poor Lance. Heart of gold.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, so this is back to the Colony Mew. Hey, so we've been hearing talk around Colony Mew about Talo. He doesn't seem very popular, does he? They seem uneasy about him. He certainly tries really hard, but opinion is split between those who want to support him and those who feel anxious and question why he's the one in charge. Opinions on Talo aside, I'm also quite worried about how the colony seems to be falling out of harmony. Yes, I would echo Noah's assessment. Until now, everyone teamed up under your leadership just trying to survive. But now they have no single fixed objective, and everything has been thrown into disarray. That's how it seems to me. Yeah, I just had a thought. With, you know, like Irma, she's like basically how, I can't remember exactly word for word, but like how she, like, when humans get put in a tough situation or whatever, they usually come together. I said, you know, too, you know, like, there is some truth to what she said, and you know that is such a good, you know, villain trope or trait is to use truth as a weapon. But you know, like I stated how before, how in times of crisis that can either make or break, you know, a group, a society, a country, a nation, etc., etc. And you know, when Irma was around, though, she kind of gave them that singular focus for them to unite under and just keep on going. And then, of course, Tallow, though, he's coming in, and he's trying. You can tell he's really trying. He's doing the best he can, what he thinks is right. But the way he's doing it is a little, again, not popular with some people. People seem to be quarreling a lot more, too. And I've been talking to Tallow, too. But everyone has their own opinions and feelings on the subject. What a mess. Everyone just wants to make the colony a better place, and yet this is the result. If things carry on like this, it might not just be Tallow that starts to lose trust. They start to lose trust in. It could be you too, Fiona. I don't mind if people talk badly about me. This all happened because of me, after all. But Tallow's just been thinking about what he can do after what happened with Irma. He's been trying so hard. I have to honor those feelings too. Are you okay, Fiona? Please don't push yourself to breaking. You've been giving me such good advice. I don't want to squander it. So I don't plan on giving in. I want to overcome this, no matter how hard it gets. That's perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. In other words, you want to survive. Yeah. What do you want to do? Shall we gather everyone in the square again? No, we already tried that. I think this time I'll go and talk to everyone myself. How about you do it in the canteen? You could probably bring things up quite naturally. No one will bat an eyelid. Ah, yes, the canteen. Thank you, Mio. It may be frustrating, but we'll be right there by your side, ready to support you. The colony will get better, one step at a time. Okay, I'll do my best to make that... happen. To face forward. Alright. I'll get a little refreshments in there. Let's make sure we're all cleaned up.
Here we go. Nice and clean.
Alright, there we go.
Let's move out.
Calling Mew Canteen. And look, there is everyone. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Huh? Tallow? Sorry if I caught you mid-mouthful. Today, Shu and I have a little proposition for you. And it's called a progress point card. And what's that supposed to be? Thank you for asking, Mikala. Since we don't have to fight anymore, I'm sure you've been struggling for stuff to do. That's why we came up with something to solve that very problem. Take a look. This is a point program. I was assuming I could try to make out what that read. Like, oh, it kind of looks Arabic, but I can't read Arabic to save my life. The progress point card. Yes, right. That's the one. Oh gosh, that great way to start. You already forgot the name of your own idea? Yeah, not a good showing there, Tallow. Don't worry, it's simple enough that even a turkin head like him can use it. Unless he doesn't know how to read. Well, I guess reading doesn't really matter if you know how to do it. It's like people. There are some people who can like play the drum really, really good, but they don't know how to read music. They just go with the flow. But anyway, if you report to Tal every time you contribute to the colony or help someone or do whatever like that, he'll give you a point and a sticker for every contribution you make. And what happens if we get lots of them? Then you'll become the lieutenant. Really? Oh, I guess, try to find someone who can do a better job than him? Pardon me? I mean, shouldn't that be like Fiona's job since she's the commander? Like, she gets to dictate who becomes the lieutenant and stuff? What did you just say? Wait, Fiona didn't know about this either? This is the first I've heard of it. We figure that whoever contributes most to the colony is by definition qualified to be the lieutenant. I thought this could be the best, fairest way to pick a lieutenant and take some weight off Fiona at the same time. I know you've been worrying about stuff with me as your lieutenant, Fiona. This is the least I could do. Oh, Tallow. But still, this is pretty sudden. No need to think too hard about it. You'll do fine. You're always helping everybody out around the colony anyway. Yes. Whatever. You'll just be picking up stickers for it at the same time now. Stickers, huh? And we stick them to that card you've got there? I bet it would look cute covered in stickers. Yeah, we designed it that way. Doesn't it motivate you to cute it up? I mean, for some people it probably does. Yeah, it sure does. Of course the girls will all be into it. Gosh. That's our shoe. You know us so well. It's just like him to do his research. Resourceful as ever. Let's try it, Aya. It sounds like it could be fun. Besides, it doesn't seem like it'll be much different to what you do already. Also, I stayed up all night making these cards, so if you don't use them, I'd be proper sad. Well, if you all insist. I've got high hopes for you, AS. Why am I having a hard time reading these names? Is that a challenge? Come on now, play nice. Shoo, do you mind if I have a card too? Huh? But you're our... I want to take part as well. You and Tyler worked so hard to come up with this idea after all. Alright, of course. Point card. I'm sorry for not telling you beforehand. Tyler was worried about getting you too involved in it, since the idea was to ease your workload. It's okay, I understand. You watch, I'm gonna get a bunch of stickers. It kind of goes counterproductive with what Tal was trying to do, but hey, to each his own. I mean, she's the commander. She can kind of do whatever she wants. Well, this sure got interesting. Sorry, I don't really know what came over me. Don't even worry about it. Collecting stickers sounds like a lot of fun to me. I'm gonna kick all your arses at this. I think the point whistled past Lance's head. But Lance said, these two guys are the gym workout guy people, where it's like, if they hear anything that remotely sounds like a challenge, they're going for it. So we have to help out around the colony and then report it to Tal, if I recall. So anyway, let's see if we can get 5 stickers or so. How about it? Mission accepted. I wonder if there's anything we can do to help nearby. Oh, I'm sure.
Stickers.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, well, let's did things improve here? Overdo it. Oh, the affinity went down. Yikes. Alright, we need to get stuff done first before we can even do anything. You got 1, 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm seeing 8, but we only need to do 5. We'll help Nico out. So like Nico, that's me, noticed something at the recent fishy party. Raw food doesn't last for long. I could have told you that. It all has to be eaten on the spot, and that's even if there's whole net loads of them to munch your way through. You're right. We really have to find some other food stuff. Have you thought about stockpiling a bunch of preserved foods? I could tell you some simple things to make it, if you want. You'd do that for us? Sun drying and preserving with salt? Well, we could probably do those. Nico, in other words, I, can start making the salt right away, which then leaves the ingredients. Now that I'm here, I may as well help with procuring the ingredients. Yay, you're an absolute lifesaver. Just make sure you bring anything tasty looking back to my place, okay? Let's talk.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Oh, wow. We are nowhere near... Oop. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wow. Oh. Well, it was only one thing, but hey, you've been such a massive help. Thank you so much. Preserved foods go off easily when there's moisture around. Make sure that moisture doesn't get inside the stores. Nico, hear you loud and clear. We still got ingredients to cut up and dry, don't we? Do you mind me helping out a little more? No need. You've got to look after the others after all, Fifi. And besides, if there's anyone can help me out with this, all this. God, what? This sentence. If there's anyone who can help me out with all this food, smoke, and stuff, that is how that sentence should be. I guess there's some bugs or whatever that just didn't get, or no one checked how to write. Sorry, my mom is a grammar Nazi, but as they say, you know, everyone has at least that one person in their family or has that one friend who always corrects you on how things are said or spelled or whatever, and that's just been ingrained in my brain all my childhood until even now, even as a full-grown adult. My mom's like, "That's not how you write that. That's not how you say it." It will be Hildy. I'll go ask her to help. Okay, I'll let you handle the rest then. You can count on Nico. I'll go ahead and report this to Talulu. You remember who Nico is, right? Yes, Nico, we remember who you are.
I hope this can be of some use to you.
This is perfect. Thank you, Tyon.
Oh gosh, it's raining. Why is it raining?
Stickers. Got to get stickers.
Wow, talk about laser focus.
Let's use this.
The girl loves her stickers. So I'm just like looking at the ocean there, trying to see if it looks. You know, that would really make things a little more interesting if the developers, the programmers, or whatever, were able to make the waves actually really high when there's like a storm. I would have really liked that. That'd be a really cool detail. But hey, Aya, is something wrong? Why do you ask? It's just that I don't see you on your own that often. You're usually always with someone at least. I mean, even I have times when I want to be alone, you know. You felt the same way before, haven't you? Like, for example, whenever you're feeling sad, what do, Fiona? Confide in someone. Chat with a friend. That's pretty much the same one. I think Fiona would talk to a friend. I talk with a friend for a change of pace. There's no point in being all doom and gloom about everything on my own after all. I think a good belly laugh with a friend can help to clear your mind of gloomy feelings, which is true. I mean, that's what I usually do. Ah, guess that's why you act like a turkey head sometimes. I do not. Oh, yes you do, though you're not as big of a turkey head as Talo is. Anyway, you're right. It's important to laugh and often. His laughter is the best medicine. I'm feeling much more refreshed now. Thanks for listening to me. Are you better now? Yep, I cannot feel better when I see your smile. When I see you smile. And on that note, that's 1 point for you. Congrats. I'll report it to Tello now. Are you sure? I don't feel like I really did anything though. Don't sweat it. I'll ultimately have to sort out my own feelings on my own, one way or another. Right then, that's enough moping for me. I'm ready to get back to my best. I have to wonder whether my outdoor armus are doing okay. Occasionally I'll hear scared wails come from them. They seem to be very on edge about something. Maybe something happened to put them on edge. It's enough to make you wonder, isn't it? Probably some wild animals. Or like predators. That's what I meant. Anyway, I know, right? I suppose the best thing to do now is to go check up on them. You can just leave that to us. You've got things you need to do here, right? You're right. Thank you. I'll leave the armus to you. I'll send the location to your irises. Alright, let's go check on the armu. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Let me look. Map. Oh wait, no, the armus are out here, right? I think that's where the armus are. There we go, quests. Well, yeah, no, the armus are out here, I think. These things.
You itching to get
Yep. These are the guys that have been torturing the poor armies. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and take care of these guys, and we'll be right back.
This is what we were after.
Be sure to tuck it away safely. Thank you so much for the help.
Do me a favor. Keep your voice down when you call me that.
Oh, I love it. Alright, team. So, as you see, that last little dialogue there, we are actually wrapping up this quest. I decided to just go ahead and do all of them because that's kind of something that I think Fiona would do. She would go out of her way to help everyone, not just a certain set. I gotta think here. So basically what we all did so far is we took out all the monsters that are attacking all the armu, which is kind of a little funny because we have the option to fight and kill the armu, so it's like we'll leave the armu alone for now, so that the poor girl she won't cry over her pets. We are current, and let's see what else was there. Oh yeah, we found a lost pendant. We gave the pendant back, and we cheered up a kid. Who are actually two people who, well, one, she was just sad and kind of kept her, Aya. Yeah, we'll call her Aya because I cannot say her actual name to save my life. Aya? Just think of Aya. My brain's a little all over the place. I apologize. But she was kind of feeling down in the dumps, and we basically, for her, we were given the options of like, who do we confide in someone or talk to a friend? We talked to a friend, and she got all better for that. We encouraged someone else to keep doing their best, to not give up because they felt like they were a hindrance, and where Fiona was like, well, if anything, I'm the one who's the hindrance because you'll worry about me, and then I worry about you. It's just kind of going back and forth. But because I see how hard you work, it pushes me to do better. And it's like, you know what, Fifi, that's the same reason why I do as much as I can. Because I see how hard you work, like, all right, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna start doing stuff again. And now we are returning a doll's shoe to Lotus, so Lotus can give it to whoever lost the doll. You found it, yay! Thank you so much. Now this little guy looks just like he should. I hope we could return return it to its owner. Except I realize I don't even know if its owner is still alive. Guess I'll just have to take care of the doll in their place then. Oh yeah, I already went ahead and reported to Talo. I'm really piling on the pressure on the scoreboard now. Well, what you could do is like on the billboard or whatever, say lost doll, or did you put in the iris, send that message out or whatever. It's like come, get your doll or whatever. But anyway, looks like you did an excellent job helping out. Here's a sticker just for you. Just don't forget to put it on your point something point what's name card. Tallow. There we go. If you're happy with the amount of stickers you have go on and show your card to shoot. Well, we did everything, so we've got enough stickers now. I guess we should stick them on now. How's this gonna work? Because Fiona is the commander, so like lieutenant commander? I don't know. Wait, no, that would be a step down, wouldn't it? I don't know the chain of military hierarchy. If anyone knows, please let me know. Oh, can I stick one on as well? Guess I'll stick one on this space here. I'd assume so. So you do it like this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how did this happen? Yeah. Tyon, why did you stick yours next to mine? Surely there were other places. You could have stuck it on. You didn't have to crowd me. But this puts them in the correct order, see? Oh, what? We weren't just sticking on wherever? Or wherever? Oh, they had to go like 4 across, 4 down, 4 at an angle. That's probably how they had to do it, right? Tal wasn't very clear on the instructions. Well, unless it was the goal was to fill the entire board. Erg. What did I do now? I like sticking them on this way too. It has a certain charm. I think so too. It's pretty cute. It's not about how it looks. It's about following the right pattern in order to... Oh, relax already. As long as they're all stuck on, right? It's great making memories together like this. Shu's in charge of tallying the results, right? Let's report to him before we forget. Arguing over how to put stickers on a board. Wow. I love it. Excellent. Good job. I'll get the overall scores tallied up now. Can you please wait a little longer until everyone else has returned? Hey everyone, how many points did you get? I am pretty confident in my score. So is Nico. Oh, that's me. I wonder who the next lieutenant will end up being. I'm gonna laugh if it's gonna be Yoda. Sorry to keep you waiting, folks. Let me get right to it and read out the results. The winner is... Drum roll. With a grand total of 900... Dang, that is a lot of tasks that she got done. What? 999? How the spark did you get that many? Wow, Aya, you're amazing. Hold on, this can't be right, can it? And for our joint winner, we have Hildemary, also with 900. Something doesn't seem right here. No way, Hildy got that many too? Wait, what? I did? And for our next joint winner, we have Kanat. Okay, something's not adding up here. I think I can tell where this is going. I'm not done. For our next... This has to be rigged, right? I must say, I have some serious concerns about these tally results as presented. It was rigged from the start. I demand a recount. I did say the idea was to give 1 point for every report. But it makes sense that you get 1 point for every monster you defeat, right? And if we did that, then it'd be only fair to give out 1 point for every flower you water in the garden. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Turkey Tallow, you idiot. Oh, come on. We were counting so frantically. Though at some point we got lost, so we just set all your... Clearly, they didn't think this all the way through. To keep it simple, it should be like one task, well, 1 point. Not, okay, you get a point for doing a task, but you also get a point for doing everything involving the task. Like, no, just keep it simple. 1 point for one task. That's all you had to do. You had one job. One stinking job, Tallow.
You had one job. Just the one?
Well, they all worked so hard, so we had to make the points reflect that. After all, everyone did stuff that they didn't want to do, or that they weren't very good at. Anyway, this is getting old now. Let me skip ahead to the conclusion. As everyone got 999 points, that means everyone will now become lieutenant. Well, what's the phrase? Too many leaders, not enough soldiers. That's what it is. You have too many people up top trying to designate things, and you don't have enough people on the lower end of the totem pole to carry those tasks out. You need to have a balance here, guys. Really? Are you messing with me? They can't be serious. So we're all lieutenants now? Come on, it's all a bit of fun, right? So we still don't really have a lieutenant. You worked so hard to get those stickers too. It was a lot of fun though. I know, right? Whether it was fun or not, it's besides the point. What are we supposed to do now? She makes a valid observation. Yes, I agree with Aya. Yeah, but I get what Tallow was going for. Let's not be too hard on the lad, yeah? See, Lance understood. I get it, but I'm more leaning on Tyon and Aya's side here. If he always makes judgments based on his emotions, then they will always be wrong. Yes, now I see. Peas in a pod, you two. Huh? When did we start talking about vegetables? Lance, I've tried so hard to defend you, but then you go and say stuff like this. Oh dear. Knock it off, you guys. Hey everyone, listen. Thank you for everything you've done. It makes me really, really happy. You've always supported me and lent me your strength. But now I think I've gotten spoiled by that treatment, and that's why I was no good. What do you mean? I'm going to try harder to be a good leader to you all, even without a lieutenant. What are you talking about? You've already been working plenty hard. If I really have, then why is everyone feeling so disconnected? Well, that's not your fault, Fifi. No, it is. You were taking it easy on me, and it's caused you no end of anxiety. This colony doesn't need a lieutenant. It just needs me to get a grip on myself. I understand how you feel, Fifi, but are you sure you're ready? I'm sure. I need to make a change. So, do you mind looking out for me a little more while I figure the things out? Of course, if that's what you decide. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a balancing act. Yes, it is nice and it's important to be there to support people, but yet you need to give them enough room to let them grow on their own, to face their own hardships, and let them figure some things out on their own. That is how you grow as a person. That is how you grow as an adult. So yeah, a very good character growth here, I think. We will support you even more than before. We won't let you do this alone. Me too. You know I'll do anything for you, Fiona. Thank you, everyone. Well then, that's the plan. If I just keep doing my best, it'll be okay. Alright. Wow, man, these handful of quests took longer than I thought. Grab Crystal.
I see some relations.
There we go, and we got the colony up and going. Oh my gosh. Well, no, I'll come back and do that in my own time. We need to hit some of these other quests. Let me... Yeah, I don't want to get too overboard. That's my problem. Is I get too... Just gotta lay out. Like I try to do so much at once, and it drives me insane. But let's clear some of the quests we have now. Wrong one. Well, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. Whoop. Okay, so let's see. Writer's Block. That's the main quest one. Romeo and Juliet. I'm thinking we go ahead, hit these two, and then look at the. No. Hold on. Let me process. Okay, one thing at a time. We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna do these two, and then after that, we may come over here and investigate these, see what they are, and then come back. So I guess it's safe to say in the next couple of videos, at least the next 2 or 3, it's gonna be more focused on these side quests and more specifically the hero quests. But these quest-related events, they always intrigue me because they always add more to the story. But yeah, we'll hit Romeo and Julieta first.
Got it all figured out.
Okay, whoa, what? Why is there like 100 million Levinses around here? Oh wait, is that a I forgot that. No, they're called Hulks, right? Wait, what is with all these Levinses over here? Is there another colony on this island somewhere? Do not want to fight him yet. Wait, no, this is an outpost. This is a base. I think. Well, yeah, this has got to be another colony. Wait, no, there is no flame clock around here. I want to be a little careful around here. Ooh, that's a big boa. That is a big boy. I don't think. Ugh. I'll come back to this. I'm not gonna risk fighting that thing. It's up ahead. I see it. There it is. And with it, my sweet Julieta. No. Hello. Oh, he ate it. Romero. Return the jeweled pebble to me now. Romero. Let's get this thing out of the way. Healers, get in there. Oh, I don't have enough. I should probably put some primary healers in here instead of having everyone with the banner. And he dead. Yep, you need to get in there and heal the guy. Still standing? I'm fine, my friend. Just taken unawares. Was looking very awares to Riku. Look, we got the jeweled pebble back. Oh! Now you can marry Julieta. My gratitude is eternal to you all. I must get back to where my darling awaits and whisper in her ear the happy news. Ah, yes, why not? I'll take the chance as well to introduce you heroes to my love. She awaits for me in the Meshiba Canteen, a place that holds 1,000 memories. I beg of you, please come. Join me, my friends. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if I can get up there, though. I want to... Yeah, this used to be like an old outpost or something. There's gotta be a way up there. The last for the writer's block, that's what we're doing right now. I couldn't figure out how... I couldn't find a way to get up on that platform, so I was like, alright, we'll just go ahead and do the writer's block. And, you know, this looks a lot like the teleportation platforms in Alchemore. Is it Alchemore? Yeah, no, it's pronounced Alchemore. I either call it Alchemist or Alchemore. I don't know. I don't know why.
Oh, look at that.
But it's called 10 Gate Ruins. But I mean, this looks a lot like
Container.
what container? Oh, but up there.
Doesn't look like we can get to it from here.
Okay, well, we need. How do we get up on top though? Because that's where we need. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a like a thingamajiggy, but or now we can just climb up this.
Never
Aha!
seen this place before.
Oh, yep, there they are. I think this might be more than just a coincidence. Yeah, this is the 3rd time I've ran into these guys. Do you think they're after the same thing we are? Heh, if that's true, then I guess we're on to something pretty good. Okay. Alright. Let's take these things out. Mysterious Raider. Yeah. So my brain's trying to process. So if I didn't say already, all the stuff that we've been collecting are things that the founders of the houses of the city and whatever, these are things that they might have used or things they own. And so whatever these mysterious raiders are, which at this point we know belong to the Consul because that's what they equipped to Ethel and gosh, her rival. I forgot his name, but you know we know that's they hooked up the same purple flame clocks to their allegiances, just like these guys. So if it's something the Consuls want to keep away from us, then it is something really good, and I want to know what it is. There we go, leveled up. Nice. Alright, well, let's grab this.
This is what we were
Thank
after.
you.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
But what? Oh yeah. Oh, there is a drop point over there. We can just teleport back right up here, I believe. But we want to grab that container. Oh, wait, nope, wrong way. Where are you, container? Oh, there's the stairs. There we go.
I hope we can make use of this.
There we go. Can we just jump? There we go. Alright. Wait, oh, there's another container somewhere? No. But which side? Oh, it's probably on the bottom level. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna cut again. I'm gonna go grab that supply drop, and yeah, I'll see you when we get back to the city. Oh, that looks fun. Oh my! There are a ton of giant monsters all over this place. Oh my gosh. We need to get out of Dodge here. Ooh boy. What? Yeah, we're not prepared for this. We are not prepared for this. Actually, team, I lied. I forgot we need to check out one of these quest-related events. I just gotta make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, so it is on this island. Okay, good. So I wanted to check out one of these quest-related events, but then on this little dinky island in the middle of nowhere, huh? What?
Never seen this place before.
Asian Isle. Oh, where's Senna and Tyon? Or not Senna and Tyon. Where's Tyon? I go. Oh, it's another colony.
A Veronis. What's it doing here?
Oh, we got another colony on our team.
Somehow. Want to follow? Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us." What?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right.
Oh,
Since it's a Veronis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
oh, this is unique.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consuls, or rather Mobius, could be there too.
True.
Yeah, but we can't just leave the
Which is
people
why-
under.
Whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
Ooh, that isn't very good.
Oh, look at that.
What? Where'd it go? What? How does something that big just disappear? What the crapola? Oh wait, no, they're on the mini map. Must move over here. One of these three. But a chance to take out a Consul and free more brethren in arms. You know, I mean, of course, then we'll probably be at level 5 on the alert radar. But we gotta live dangerously. But though I think, like most of the Levenses or the Fronises, I should say, the ones that we observe what we've seen, they're pretty much just stationary. Never seen one like that. This is like, ooh, this is a little sketchy, but we're gonna do that anyway. We're gonna go after it because we are insane, because we are crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be a party. Oh, there it is. Wait, how did it get in there?
What kind of place is this?
This is like, how did that thing did it climb over? Is that what happened? Wait, we already saved, so if this is a bad idea, but we can always back out. Oh boy.
Look! There! Is that... Didn't we see that Veronis before? At Ishan Isle?
Ishan Isle.
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Oh boy.
Ha! Visitors, eh?
Whoa, hello!
A sparking Mobius.
repulsive pair ye two make.
Oh, ye do.
Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's his deal?
Could this be?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
Oh.
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
What? Just right up in his face. I like this guy, actually.
Squeaks.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like this Consul. He's actually got a personality that I enjoy. What the?
Don't just stand there.
Could this be one of the Consuls as actually a
What did he
decent
do?
guy?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
Okay, this was a plot twist I didn't see coming. And I'm loving it. Okay, or maybe he's like, oh, I'm gonna be a good host.
Ah, I do love the sea. So I'm taking this thing on a trip.
Okay, time out. Okay, this is probably what's gonna happen. I know it's a stretch having a Consul join us. But, you know, he's gonna be like, hey, you know, before we fight each other to the death, let's just relax, you know, eat some food, and, you know, all that, and then we can kill each other to our heart's content. That sounding good? Aye, me hearties. He gives me the...
On a trip?
Of course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path.
Yeah, he's
without
definitely
a
got that,
destination, and you'll get little encounters like
that
this one.
sea talk tone to him. And, oh my gosh, I love it. I love this. Yes, it's a destination. It's a journey.
We're gonna
to
trust a
destination.
Mobius. You're off your rocker, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye.
For ye, me hearties.
But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I.
Trinton.
Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters.
Oh, I already ran into a couple of those.
So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
Oh, well, next thing you know, you're gonna tell me there's a Godzilla out there in the sea? I'm just gonna be honest, that would be so cool if there's like Godzilla-like monsters swimming out there.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Piranhas, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you could call me Captain Triton.
Aye, aye, Captain Triton! Oh my gosh, I like this guy.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
I mean, I'm a little confused too. Like, you know, I'm gonna be so stoked. I mean, because you know, Irma, she already kind of threw my entire. You know, I cannot stop talking about Irma because she makes you rethink about all the consoles, and I just love this guy so much. I really hope he decides to join us. Oh, I am gonna be so happy. This guy just seems like a boatload of fun. Whether that pun was intended or not, you can decide.
Captain
You know,
Triton.
he's a captain.
I get what you're saying. I do. But
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Hey! Just give it a chance. Remember, Irma wasn't so bad. I mean, a little twisted in her reasoning, but she cared about people.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
I mean, yeah, life would get pretty stale if you just sat there.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Oh, I should have put Monica into the party. I would have loved to see how she reacted to all this.
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mia. We're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
Come now, young buck. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
Oh.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up, so it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Oh, he said the right words. He said the right words. Oh, my God. I'm excited.
Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha!
Oh.
Lily-livered.
Oh.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Hey, he's being pretty civil, though. Let's hear him out a little
Must
bit.
be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded.
Well, you want a hot-blooded, just go talk to the uni. There you go.
Copy? Make the preparations.
Oh my gosh.
Men of the Sea. Triton's Triple Challenge.
Oh boy, what is
By
this?
power vested in Appy, Appy will now explain rules
my
of
gosh.
contest.
Oh my gosh.
You mean we're actually going through with this?
Yes, we are. Oh, this is oh my god. The first console. I'm genuinely happy to see this guy. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. I really hope he joins us because it's just be fun having this guy around.
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
Oh, are we on a time limit? Oh, dang.
That's all we need to do. This will be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fistfight.
I mean, it depends on who you talk to.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest.
Oh boy.
Contest
If these are
teams
brain
are
teasers and stuff, I'm gonna do it
all
horrible.
Friends team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oh, wait, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishad Isle. Talk to Ronya to find
Well,
out
we just
more.
came from there.
Let contest begin.
It's a hero quest! It's a hero quest! That has to be he joins us! Oh my gosh! Oh, I am so happy when I write in this occasion. Yeah, there is a good Consul out there. Oh my gosh. I am freaking out right now.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh my.
Here we are then.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta put Monica in here.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Yes, Monica. Oh, Monica, girl, you're gonna freak out over this one. Yeah, we'll just keep them that way for now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! Mobius is probably gonna flip on their heads when they hear about this. Oh, hello. Well, Magner, C variants. Oh, yeah, it makes sense though. Or the Ignas. You know, it makes sense that there's variants of the Ignas, just like the Turkins. There we go. Oh, we'll get out of your way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm actually happy we. I don't care if this recording goes longer than planned. Oh, we're following this one to the end. Oh my gosh.
Something so valuable here.
I remember a few videos. Did I maybe mention that we could race on the sea? If we get to race, oh my gosh, we're gonna be a Mario Kart, except Xenoblade style. All right. Oh, it's a girl. I gotta do my best woman impression. There you are, landlubbers. The challenge for this island is simple. You get to show us your brawn. Oh, easy peasy. Brawn? Welcome to Men of the Sea, the Brawny Deep. Ho-ho! There are some beasties in this area known as Gyarks. You have to bring down 4 of them. It goes without saying that the first to do so wins the challenge. What are you standing around for? Get to it! Get in gear, Noel. We'll show that mutter who's boss. Yep, sure thing.
Good
Okay.
to have more names.
Where? Aha!
Well, lucky devils.
Alright. Alright, team. We're doing this. We're doing
They
this!
don't seem to know who they're dealing with.
Oh, it's the streaking shard. Alright. Sorry guys, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna fight these things and we'll be right back. Wait, does that thing have the power of electricity? In water! What the heck is up with that?
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
That is... Oh, man. That's just... Oh, my gosh. And he dead. He dead, he dead, he dead. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the gall. Well, that was pretty easy. But I say that now, and next thing I know, the next 2 challenges are going to be really hard. I guess this was the easy one because it was just fighting. Oh boy.
And we're done. Did we win?
I saw it all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers.
You okay there, old timer?
You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain?
The sass. Oh my god, I love this.
You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
Land? Careful, he might actually change the rules on you.
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That be all. Now on to the next one. And don't ye even think about backing out now. Set a course for Daedal Isle.
Yeah, the thought just hit me. Okay, so like, if it is confirmed that he joins us, if we walk into the city with a Mobius, oh, there's gotta be something special that happens. Oh my, we're gonna cause a bunch of mayhem.
We're the ones kicking his ass.
All right, to the ship. All right.
Whoa, check this
First
place
pillar
out.
remnant. So Lukavu, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. Ahoy! Welcome to the next challenge. Men of the sea, booty calls. Bring me high quality booty and I'll judge it. I'm sorry, but you can't have mine. I'm sorry. I don't like anyone looking at my butt. Booty? Well, I mean, you's got a good one you want to look at. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Exactly, I need the most valuable booty on this island. Well, depending on how old you... I'm never right. Just keep my mouth shut. Keep my mouth shut. You keep using that word. Yeah, we don't know what you mean or what's on this island. Surely you could send us after something a little more concrete. Booty is booty. If you can't tell a good booty, then you see it, then we're done here. Wait, sorry. If you can't tell good booty when you see it, then we are done here. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Let's have a think then. Group talk? Yeah, group talk. Booty?
Good to add more names.
Oh, so we need to go to a... Okay, so we need to go to a camp. Okay.
Where should I start?
I'm not 100% on what booty is. Is it like treasure? Yeah, maybe something shiny? Somebody will find that valuable, probably. Good point. I think you might be onto something there. Something valuable, like something that's been around longer than us? Like 100 times older than us? Like what? Are you saying a handful of rocks is more valuable than us? Friend's wrong. Treasure is clearly food, so delicious that it'd make whole face fall off. I mean, I do think food is treasure, but if it makes your face fall off, then you won't be able to eat it. Or unless it's the last most delicious food that you'll taste, then you'll die. Then I guess that'd be an okay way to go out. I don't know. Food's kind of subjective. Different people like different things. I don't think we're going to agree on anything. The treasure is the journey of this quest. Right, guys? Right? No? Okay. So it's simple. So it's so simple. I love it. Let's get a ringer on. Alright, here we are. Yum yum. Okay, so we need to go around. Oh, talk. I'm looking for the best booty you can find. Alright. Well, there's one right there, so that should be easy. Oh, up. That's why it was so close, because we were right next to it, but we're not next to it. Okay, well, so it's Yum Yum Coconut, Ancient Toas Fossil, Millennial Tree Amber. Oh, so we're going to try to resurrect prehistoric animals? Whoa! No. Do not come this way. Do not come this way. Do not come this way. Okay, we need to get in there. I can always go back to that camp and level up. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, it's a bug. I hate bugs.
This is what we were after.
Okay.
Take care of that.
Woo. Okay. Whew. Made it past them. You know, why are... Okay, I have a question. Why are all these stinking monsters so big? Okay, it does... Usually, if you're on an island area, things are smaller to conserve energy. because there's really not a whole lot of food to go around. It just doesn't really make much sense for everything to be, you know, gigantic. Unless the nourishment... what? Oh, these little guys, these Turken are chasing this guy down. That is actually really cool. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, that's that's unique. I wish we could see there was more of that. This is to watch the island Turken doing their thing and chasing their prey. Alright, excuse us, guys. Don't mind us.
This is
There
what
we
we
go.
were after. Don't you go losing that.
Alright, here we go. We're back with the booty. Whoa, that was fast. Well, then what did I expect? Right, let's not waste time. Show me what ye brought. We found these 3 things, but... Now wait a second. Mate, rude. Hey, Yudi's already speaking like a... What I asked you for was booty of the highest value. Whichever way you slice it, there's not... Whichever way you slice it, there's only one most valuable booty, not 2, and certainly not 3. So please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward, what do we do? Millennia Tree Amber, Ancient Fossil Yum Yum Coconut. Ooh. This is a tough one. Alright, I thought about it, and if it was me, I would probably go with like a fossil of some kind. It's like, I actually got a couple of fossils laying around here. So, if it were me, it would probably be a fossil because, hey, it's a fossil of a prehistoric creature, so why not? If anyone's curious, it did have a broken tooth. It came like this, by the way, so I got it cheap, but hey, I still like it.
This is what we've picked. Get a load of that.
Oh ho! Interesting.
Oh ho! Sorry, maybe we think of Frieza. Yeah.
All right, beef. Taking it easy, are we?
Unlike some people, I have a more discerning eye and take my time with things. Anyway, what have you got there? A rock, is it? Ha ha ha! You reckon you'll beat me plonking down a little old rock?
Say that again.
Oh boy.
This is what I brought. Any fool could see it's bigger.
Hey, bigger isn't always better.
Whoa. That is pretty big.
What is it?
Oh, good choice, Captain. This local fruit is said to be jaw-droppingly delicious.
Oh, we should have gone with the coconut.
Totally true. Manana could have told you that.
Ah, oh, dang it.
That'll be a win for me, then.
Our guests are the winners, Captain.
Wait, oh, what?
What?
Is there an echo in here?
I did ask for the most valuable booty. What our guests have brought sells for 10 times more than that coconut.
Oh! Oh, yes!
And while the coconut is certainly delicious, its value is only so-so.
Maybe the value is only so-so, but have you seen it? Look at the size, and it tastes fantastic.
But food is up to the person's opinion, so
Bigger be better than smaller, says I. It's worth more in size, therefore I win.
I think he's trying to pull rank here. Cheater! But he wouldn't be a Mobius if he didn't
Taste
cheat.
alone make it bestest treasure.
Manana! Shut it! Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on,
Yes,
Shortcake?
thank you.
Manana will not make fibs. Tell Manana what's more important than deliciousness.
Winning this contest?
Ye can't say fairer than that. I win.
Gosh, you all sound like children.
No, you did not win. Just man up and accept you lost.
Captain, accepting defeat is part of being a man of the sea.
Ugh. You've really got me over a barrel here. Well played. But the next one's gonna be mine. You'll see. Come to Cape Arcafor. I'll give you a damn good thrashing.
Oh, we gotta fight him. Okay.
That man is a few screws short of 11ness.
Yeah, I just really no. I talked about it before. I think in the past video, but he's a captain. Guys talks like a sea monkey, and we all got eye patches on. I just realized it all plays out together. I love it. Hey, God, I feel a little silly that it just kind of clicked just then. I kind of wish Monica would get talk or whatever. Or maybe she did have some dialogue in that first cutscene or whatever. But, Monica's probably thinking, I can't believe I'm working with a guy who I'm supposed to be fighting against. Or having a contest with a guy I'm supposed to fight against. Alright, this is the last challenge. Ooh, this place is pretty. Looks like... If it wasn't for all the monsters, I probably would camp here. Maybe make a little vacation hut.
What kind of place is this?
Cascade Crossroads. Ahoy, chums! I've been waiting. You haven't sighted Sorrow, have you? Sorrow? No, I don't think so. Sorry. Curses! I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. That's Sorrow. He couldn't find his way if you nailed a map to his bum. We've been talking about booties a lot, so might as well. That good with directions, is he? He probably got himself ate up by some monster. And that's funny? So I was gonna do this next part, but I can't help it if he's done a despairing act, can I? So, sorry. It is up to me to explain the next challenge. The first group to track a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That all sounds quite simple. Yep, find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay then, let's head out. We've got experience with tracking down monsters that are big. We've got 2 sets of footprints. And it looks like they're going in different directions. Which way do we go? Good question. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go right. You can never go wrong with right. Right? Right. Or would it be left? No, it would be right. Or would it? I'm just talking to myself here.
Is that what I think it is?
Whoa, visitors!
Yeah, well, we're gonna skip this visitor.
Be careful.
Well, we've been found.
I'm probably gonna be fighting my way through monsters, so we'll cut to when we get there, guys. Alright. Well, we found our guy.
Ahoy, guests. What's up? What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
Oh, did we take we took the wrong
You
path,
followed the
didn't we?
tracks here, you numpty.
Ah, we got more tracks here.
Okay, no, we didn't.
Oh, my. We better follow these then.
Good luck, friends. You best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead.
I wonder if we would have got the same option
Good to add more names.
if we went the other direction. Alright.
That monster just dropped some coral, didn't it?
Coral, yay. Well, that's not important right now. We need to track a monster and beat the captain. Captain Trident. Whoa! Hello! It's free. Oh, I was like, when the thing jumped out, I was getting an image of Free Willy, you know. Yeah. Oh, there's the monster.
Tough snuffer on our case.
That was a Free Willy moment right there. This opportunity to stick my hand up. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take care of this monster and be done with it. And done. There we go. Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Yeah,
Where
that
are
was
the others?
easy.
No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
Alright. Oh, well, we have... Where's our boat? There it is. Because we haven't officially become allies with them, we really can't just teleport back there yet. Alright. Well, back to the colony. Oh my god. I am gonna freak out if he actually gets to join us. Oh, I'll be so happy. And oh yes. But that just makes me wonder how many of the consuls can we get to join our side? I bet if we had a chance to talk to Irma, that we may be able to convince her to join us, but that's a bit of a stretch. But oh man. Oh, I am more in love with this game now. Alright, come on. Probably be like the only console that's gonna allow us to smash his flame clock. Oh, this is gonna be cool.
The big lug still isn't here.
Oh, are we have to go rescue him?
Friends have come back before arrival of Captain. Have to say, Captain is not most punctual.
Ah! Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It was a piece of cake. Maybe we should have given you a handicap.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
What?
What?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points.
What he said. Good. Now, put him
Oh, what? He's a sore
Taking a
loser.
piss. It's called the Triple Challenge.
Oh,
We
no.
agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
Heck, you be right. He doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Ugh, this clod. What
Even
crap
its
is he
own
now?
men were like,
It's the same
oh.
stuff he's been spouting from the start.
It was basically, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Lance!
Huh?
Look out!
You better pay attention. Man of the Seas, sucker, punch!
Oh.
Lance, you okay?
What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
He is a console,
Terrorists
part
on
of
the sea
Morbius.
get you killed. A man's gonna pay attention every second of every minute.
He's teaching valuable lessons.
captain can't be stopped when he gets like this.
So he's like, all right, yeah, I'm out of here.
Watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado.
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I better switch to land because this is personal for him. Wait. There we go. Let's take out his crew. Just keep the buffs up. Keep the buffs up. Oh yeah. He going down. Down, down, down. There he goes. There's the topple. There we go. We got the launch. We got the smash. Good combo, team. Good combo. Might as well get in on the fun here. And done. There we go. No idea what you just said there, Captain. But you just got owned by landlubbers. Oh, it looks like they're all tired out.
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing.
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh, my aches have aches.
You've bested me. He ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snuffing sucker punched me.
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones and my own two fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of takes things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Well, I feel kind of bad by using Ouroboros.
So long, I clean forgot how to transform.
Oh, for sparks, don't know why I asked.
He's becoming senile.
By the by, wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Well then, what is it that you need?
Oh, please tell me he's gonna join.
Ah, well, I want you to smash that big old shiny...
Oh my gosh! He's joining us! He's joining us! He's letting us smash the flame clock.
Your flame clock.
Do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I'm geeking out here.
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Oh my gosh, there are good consoles. Yes.
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I. Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting emotional about this. Oh my gosh. Yes! Ooh. I'm guessing we have a couple more colonies to liberate before we get to level 5.
Finally, you're free, friends.
Huh.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learnt a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills.
True. You know, death is really the only fair thing in life. It doesn't judge.
People who live short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun, maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved the sea like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it. That's when it really hit home that I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock, and after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
Yep, some idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clocks, things of that ilk. Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
And another Mobius who calls the colony that he runs friends. Except he doesn't manipulate or twist them kind of like how Irma did.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free.
Isn't it what he just said?
But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some tripe, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Tyon.
I be talking about in here.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
That's right, girl. It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I just love how this is all played out for our journey. I'm pretty sure many of you guys out there who've already played this game, like how, yeah, you may have done the opposite. You did Triton first, then Irma, but for me, doing Irma, calling Mew first, and then calling 15 next, it just seems really poetic to me, just to see how this is all played out. And I feel a little bad about Irma though. I feel like, and I said it before, I sound like a broken record here, but I feel like Irma had the chance to change, but I guess she was so set in the ways of Mobius that she never lived as long as Triton here. So I guess if she lived as long as Triton did, or maybe got to that same realization as Triton did, then maybe we could have got her to join us. But anyway.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, Me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Ha ha ha! Hope you got room, kiddies.
Huh?
Didn't really think I'd be fighting Mobius. Ah, but I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean
Yes!
joining us?
Yes!
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius.
He's like, he said, like, hey, I've grown to view my underlings as, you know, my friends, my family, and how Ouroboros does everything. It just doesn't sit well with me anymore. Good on him.
I may
Growing
like an odd
conscience.
scrap with some tough ones, but going on some idiot adventure with them sounds fun too.
He's lost a couple screws.
What do you think?
Well, I guess with age you go senile, huh?
He doesn't seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
There's one.
Oh.
I've a debt to pay ye, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned?
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But if you put one foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I could help you out with.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
Oh yes! Oh, we got a Consul on our team now. This is awesome.
Minute? What happened to Flame Clock?
It got destroyed. Did you not see it?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now I want to fight forever, but when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it!
Like, alright, I'll leave. Oh, yes. Quest complete. Triton had long wanted to free his friends from the Flame Clock's grip. The party, though initially reluctant, have let him join their ranks. Oh, this is so good. Soul Hacker Triton. This chapter's all been about Senna and Lands. Senna with the main storyline aspect, and all the side quests for Lands. Oh, I love it. Class Soul Hacker, role attacker, can acquire arts and skills from unique monsters, allowing for a wide range of battle customization. Trident himself wields some unique arts and skills, with various ways to raise his attack, make him an explosive attacker indeed. However, he's also mostly forgotten the various moves he's obtained over the years, leaving him only with those arts and skills that he's used most regularly. Right, Soul Hacker class cannot set master arts and skills. Instead, they possess a special ability that lets them acquire arts and skills by defeating unique monsters. Oh! The arts and skills can be further strengthened by meeting certain conditions. You can check these conditions from the Soul Hack list. These access from the hero menu with Y. Soul Hackers can change their role using the role skill. Keep your party formation in mind and switch between different roles as needed. Okay, so he can go from attack class to tank class to a healer class. Is that what I'm reading?
We got new folks on the map.
Oh, okay.
Some relationships changed.
Let's see. Be free. Live freely. I love. Oh my gosh, I can't even process. What is all that blasted fighting? Oh, over here.
This has got to be worth a fun.
Okay, hold on. Wait, are we at? Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. It's okay look for Lance. I don't really think that's his, but okay. Hold on. Soul Hacker final countdown.
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
Oh no, I do not want to do that. Oh, no, he doesn't have. Okay. Well, so we need to defeat unique monsters. Okay. Wait, what does he look like? What does Lance look like with this? Oh no, oh, there you go, base clothes. It's not my favorite, but all right, team. Wow. Oh, wow, we actually been going for quite some time. Oh, actually, you know, I'm actually happy with what we've done today. We've got quite a bit done. We got a stinking Mobius on our team now. Because I got, oh, hold on, team. I'm gonna save because I have a cat laying on my cord. Okay, we are back. Crisis averted. But oh, this is, yo. I'm gonna have to play around a lot with this, but guys, I don't want to take any more time than necessary. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. Like and comment and all that stuff. Any tips to know how to utilize a Soul Hacker would be appreciated. But when we come back, again, we'll just focus on trying to get a lot more of these quests done. Like, we'll be going back to the city next time to probably get Gray's quest done. And the other two, so we'll be able to get 2 quests done as soon as we start the next video. And I just gotta want to see what happens when we walk into the city with a former consul. Oh, I really hope we get a special cutscene or something, just to see people freak out. Be kind of funny. They're like, "Oh no, he's on our side. He's on our side." And they're like, oh, it's okay, lads and lassies, I understand. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you later.